Here we go. This is going to be our first episode, but if you follow my YouTube channel, if you follow my blog, if you've followed my Facebook, or if you followed me on any social media, then you'll know that this is definitely not my first topic. But I felt that moving forward, I want to give you guys content in as many different forms as I can, because I know that different people receive things better in different ways. So I'm trying to give this to you guys in as many different ways as I can, hoping that it will positively affect anyone and everyone that hears it or sees it or reads it. So this is going to fall in line with everything else starting from here. This is the moment we're going to start. And this one is where we're going to talk about when it all comes together. So earlier this week, I posted a blog on my site. And my blog was talking about when it all comes together. And pretty much what it's talking about is it's talking about, past dreams and goals that either myself or other people that I know may have had or may have wanted to pursue. And for whatever reason, whether it was, actions or inactions or different things in life that have come up, have led to those pursuits not being accomplished. And I wanted to talk about it because it was something that I started to realize that I think so many people have started and stopped things for whatever reason, and they've kind of put that skill to the side. But in the process of me moving forward in my life and, trying to excel and grow as a person and helping others trying to excel and grow, I came to realize that putting those things to the side is actually not something we should be doing. I think everything that we've done up to this point in our life is going to affect everything forward in our life. So take me, for example. Let's start with my dreams and goals and ambitions. And my dreams and goals and ambitions were some really lofty big ones. So my first one that I want to kind of focus on is my dreams and goals of making it as, an artist, music producer, musician, however you want to phrase it or term it. And, I thought that I would make it, I thought I had this raw talent for, producing, making beats, making melodies, putting melodies together, for writing, putting words together, putting lyrics together in a creative way. And I still think I have that talent, but I think because I didn't push all the way with it past the most difficult moments, I think what happened was that my skill went to the wayside. And in the process, when I didn't accomplish my mission, when I didn't reach my dream, my goal, I decided to put it off. But this is why I said when it all comes together. Because I actually don't think that may have necessarily been the course that I needed to take. But because I took it, I think what it did is it further helped to strengthen what my true prospects should be or should have been, which is creating writing, and collaborating. And those sound broad, but I think now I've come to realize that instead of being a musician, really what I wanted to be was a creator. I wanted to create something. I wanted to be a collaborator. I love working with people and creating something with people. And I wanted to be a writer, and I am a writer. It's something that I think I knew I could do, but I think because I strived for a certain dream and goal and it didn't happen, it got pushed to the wayside. And this led to another one of my dreams and goals of being a leader, of being a supervisor, a manager, taking charge, taking ownership. And it kind of goes back to those three things again. Writing, creating, and collaborating. Collaborating with a team, leading people. Collaborating, like, it's a big part of me. The same as I think writing. Writing out tasks, writing out things, writing out instructions. Same thing again. Goes back to my writing. And creating opportunities, creating success, creating something new, innovation. So, when I became a supervisor or manager and I was doing these things, it wasn't clicking to me. I was again pushing to be, the best supervisor, pushing to be, like a successful manager or whatever it was you want to call it. And again, I don't think it was all lining up. But long story short, here I am now, and these three things that have been following me and that I have taken with me in each one of my previous dreams and goals, here they are now, right in front of me, and they're lining up perfectly. And this is when it all comes together. This is when, this realization, this understanding of what it is that I truly should be, or what it is that I truly can do or should do, came together. And I realized that if I can hone into all of these things that I've done before, if I can hone into what I learned when I was doing music production, if I can hone in on what I learned as a supervisor, if I can hone in on what I learned as a creative writer in high school and in college, if I can hone in on all of these things and I can put them all together, I may not be following a certain blueprint that, they've put out there that, you have to follow to have this career that society tells you need to have. But that's okay, because what I'm doing is I'm creating my picture. I'm creating my masterpiece using my mediums that I know better than anyone else. See, it's playing not only to your strengths, but playing with your strengths. And once you start playing with your strengths, everything starts to come together. So I wanted to talk about this, not to talk about myself, which I've done this entire time, but more so to talk to all of you, because I feel that everyone has done certain things in their life or have started doing certain things, and they may not have accomplished that specific dream or goal, and they may have turned away from a skill or a skill set that they were using to accomplish that dream or goal that they're gonna need again. I feel everything that you've been successful at will help you be successful in the future, and everything that you failed at will help you be successful in the future. I think it's putting it all together. It's when it all comes together. It's when you realize that you can take these little tidbits from everything that you've started to do, and you can put it together to actually get something done. And it may not be what you originally intended to get done, but that's okay, because this is going to lead to what you really needed to get done. This is going to lead to what you really wanted to get done. But in order for it to all come together, you have to find those pieces first. You have to find those puzzle pieces. You have to find those mediums so that you can go and start creating your masterpiece. So what you have to do is you have to almost look inside of yourself or reflect back on everything you've done and try to figure out, okay, I tried to do this and this didn't work, but what can I gain from that? What can I take away from that? What did I do well in that? What did I enjoy doing in that? And write it down, and then see what characteristics are there that matches up with another career or another ambition or another dream or another goal that you started, and see what things there match up, what things are similar, even if the careers aren't similar. See what it is, and then do that again. See how many times you can find things that match up. And if you can find the commonalities in all of those things, then you're going to find those pieces that you're good at. You're going to find those pieces, those mediums that you know better than anyone else. And once you find those pieces, once you find those mediums, now you can go and start working on creating your art, creating your masterpiece. And the best part about it is you know you won't fail, because again, you're playing to your strengths and with your strengths. You're not playing against them. So these are going to be things that you're inherently good at. You just have to naturally accept it. And the more that you've done these things, the better you've become at them. This is why the more you write, the better of a writer you become. The more you sing, the better of a singer you become. The more you travel, the better of a traveler you become. I mean, it sounds crazy, right? Better traveler you become, but it's true. The more that you do something, the better you'll become at it. So if you could figure out what you've been doing in everything that you've been doing, then you can figure out what it is that you've already started to kind of master, what it is that you're already extremely adapted to doing. And then you just push forward with that. So, I just kind of want to put that out there. I mean, I know I wrote the blog, and if you didn't read the blog, please go back and read the blog. It's on my website, www.jaeast, like the opposite of west.com. If you don't see it there, you can check my Facebook page. You could just search for J East, Jae, East, the opposite of West, and you'll see it there. I'm going to post it again, but I mean, I just really hope, if you're hearing this, if you're seeing one of the YouTube videos, if you're reading the blog, I just hope that you're understanding the message I'm trying to put out there. I'm trying to help you motivate yourself to become what it is that you should truly be. And if you already know what it is that you should truly be, then that's great. That's actually even better, because that means that what I'm doing is just giving you more encouragement to move forward with that. So this is beneficial for everyone. And I hope you all find it beneficial too. And that's really it for this first, podcast episode. So check it out. Go find that blog. Go watch that video. Go find your strengths. Go find those mediums. Start working on that masterpiece. And if you want to catch up with me, if you have any questions for me, or if you need any kind of guidance from me, again, remember, I'm a collaborator and I'm a leader, so I love helping people. So if you want me to help you in any way, just reach out to me. You could email me, you can message me, you can leave a comment on one of my videos, you can leave a comment on my Facebook wall, on my Twitter, on my Instagram. I'm kind of everywhere now, so just leave me a message and I will see it and I'll reach out to you. And I'll also go ahead and leave a couple links along with this podcast too. So till the next episode, go out there and be great, man.